So, hello zusammen, good evening. After game with Milano, Bayern won. Coach Messina, your statement, please.
Congratulations to Coach Herbert and the team for coming back. We built a little lead at the end of the first half, as you saw. We opened up the game in the second half with a dunk. We had 7-point lead, and then from that moment we made too many mistakes, but more important, we were extremely unorganized on offense for all the second half. And even if we continued to fight defensively, we were honestly very poor offensively, and of course that's my responsibility. I have to watch tape and talk with my players and try to help them to fix it.
Thanks, Coach. If you have any questions, please use the microphone. But everything said, okay.
Bye.
Gordy, different approach and result today?
Yeah, first of all, I think I'd like to commend our players on outstanding effort. And I think the big takeaway of this game was, you know, we could win a game when our offense struggled because of our effort on defense. And I thought the second half, we cleaned up our defensive rebounding. And but for me, that was the biggest takeaway. I mean, I also like about, you know, Leon Kratzer didn't play the first 25 minutes. Came in and had an outstanding 4 minutes for us, +9. And it just shows a guy who's engaged on the bench, encouraging his teammates all the time. Comes in, he's ready to play. I thought it was a really interesting team dynamic that he showed.
Thanks, Gordy. Up to you. Any questions? Robert?
Although you have many players injured, you used an 11-man rotation. Probably was this a key for the win today, using 11 players with the struggling offense to keep up the defensive effort?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I think to a certain extent, maybe we wore them down a little bit. And I thought, you know, guys came off the bench ready to play, which was huge. So, we can play 10, sometimes 11, just the way the game goes sometimes.
Was that the reason that Oscar didn't play tonight?
No, I mean, actually, I just, you know, you got 12 guys who can play right now, I think. You know, I think we have really good depth, and, you know, you could throw any one of those 12 players in and play. But to a certain extent, you know, I'm not going to keep 12 guys. If I try to keep 12 guys happy, nobody's happy. You know, I usually go with a 10-man rotation, maybe 11 here. But, no, but the way he's played, he deserved to play. You know, just, you know, Isaiah Mike played pretty well. Niels gave us some good toughness, so.
Coach, how's the schedule till the Fenerbahce game? which is in about a few hours.
Sleep, rest, walk through tomorrow, recovery, fly. One practice there.
So flying in the afternoon or when?
Yeah, I think we fly late or afternoon, so we get there tomorrow night.
Could you give us a quick outlook to this game? Fenerbahce started not really good in the EuroLeague with 1 and 3.
Did they win tonight?
At home was Dubai.
Oh, not good for us. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think it's early for a lot of teams. A lot of teams had players playing in Eurobasket, different things. I mean, sometimes it takes teams, 4 to 6 weeks to kind of get their footing. Obviously, EuroLeague champions last year, excellent team. So, yeah, I wish they would have won tonight, though. But okay. I really haven't looked at Fenerbahce at all, though, so I don't. No.
Looking on the personnel situation, how is the status with Jovic and Tibor Pleiss is on the practice, obviously for some weeks. How's the situation with him? Could he sign a contract, or what's the plan?
Tibor's just got healthy. He just practiced one time with the team. We'll kind of evaluate that situation, in the next week or so. Yeah, Stefan is good frame of mind. Obviously, very lucky it wasn't a serious injury. The best case scenario is hopefully he's back practicing some individual on Friday, Saturday, and team practice Sunday. Best case scenario, so I think that's very probable. So.
And with Tibor, is it the plan to put him on the roster?
Yeah, we don't know yet. I mean, we have to see how Joe comes back too with the injury, and Tibor was hurt. Then we signed David. Tibor got hurt in the preseason, so we're going to have to kind of look at that situation. Things with all these games, things change daily. So, but he's a really good person, very well liked. Yeah. Good. Thank you.
Vielen Dank.